Nitty, D-City, straight gritty, no pity. Good morning, good afternoon, CWG, what it do? I appreciate you chilling with me this morning, coming through, kicking it with your brother, Frank Nitty, up in the D-City, where we keep it straight up gritty, no pity. Woody woo woo, daddy, 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 daddy on scroll. Fall is here, winter is near. Everybody get yourself together to deal with this D-City, baby. It ain't nothing but the hawk, ain't nothing but the hawk in the air. Good morning. I'm hoping everybody have a beautiful morning as well. Nitty baby, D-City baby, let's get it. Oh no. Oh no. I'm so hungry. Oh no. Can you see? Can you see? Me and my man. Oh, oh, oh no. Can you can you see? Me and my man so hungry. We lost everything. Everything. I guess I'll be all right. But Gerald crying. Gerald crying. We'll get back with y'all in a minute. Until then, can one of my moderators put up my Cash App, PayPal, Venmo thing that smells? Detroit Comedy, baby. What up, though? What it do? And don't forget about Casey and Jana. No, don't forget about Casey and Jana. Two of the actors ever the motherfucker put it on for $10 time. Yeah. I'm out here. We've been out here for 3 months plus. I'm from Taylor. I don't even know how to get back home. I wouldn't even know what bus to catch. I've been stuck here on Michigan forever. Oh, I done lost everything. Even my mind. My man, he's a child molester. And I still motherfucking wipe his behind. Oh Lord. Oh Lord, can you help me? Can you help my man, $10 Tommy? I'm gonna put it till I can't put it on no more. I'm gonna tell you everything I need to do so you can give me them shoes. I click them together. If I click the shoes together, can I go wherever I want to? Oh, Lord, let me click these shoes together. Nitty, baby, D-City, baby, rock with me, kick it with me, fade with me. Come kick it with your brother, Frank Nitty, D-City, baby. You already know how we get it, baby. Woody woo woo. Daddy, 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 daddy Longstrode.
next motherfucker coming up. Y'all better put your seatbelts on. This motherfucker on Def Jam ripped that bitch. She was in the play How to Treat a Black Woman. She's the funniest motherfucking female I know. Put your hands together, girl, Miss Cheryl Underwood.
Shake that ass over here. Oh, you think I can't see you over there shaking your ass, watching you bouncing your titties? I almost dropped my glass. I can't be tripping on a big old booty. I'm supposed to be a when you see them tanks, you know who we are. You on a mission with your pussy. After my great asshole naked on your way to my
old lady and a few rugrats at her feet. But you trying to run that line. What you think you genuine, the bachelor? I'm paying 9. That's how you start a motherfucking show. Cause a bitch needs some dick in her life. I had to bring something for the sisters up in this motherfucker. Oh, wait, what? It's coming right behind me, baby. That's coming right behind me. But wait a minute with your big pretty ass. Well, hey, you big black pretty sexy motherfucker. I don't want to start talking about something right about now. But now that you're going to make a bitch into the discussion now. You going to let a bitch suck your dick or what? We ain't got to go out. You ain't got to take a bitch nowhere. You ain't even got to buy shit. You ain't even got to call me after you fuck me unless you done left some shit in my motherfucking house. I ain't trying to fall in love. I'm trying to nut. Fuck that. I'm a no-limit bitch. I suck dick like no limits. I had 2 of my back wisdom teeth removed so I can get 3-4 more inches of dick down my throat. Let's go, motherfuckers. Let's go. Where the fucking Mike Tyson at? Where that motherfucker at? Where? He gone? Where he go? Fucking with the wrong. You fucked the amateur hoe, you sorry motherfucker. You should have been fucking a professional hoe like myself. Wouldn't have sued a motherfucker for shit. If you eating pussy the way you was fucking shit, I'd have that belt on, motherfucker. Cause I'm the heavyweight champion of the world. I like this. I like you. I don't give a fuck. Now let me talk about service. You hear they done found the motherfucking knife with OJ. They found a knife. Who give a fuck? Black people, do we give a fuck? They done fucked up the first case. Fuck them. We wasn't even hollering O.J. Simpson. We could give a fuck for O.J. Simpson. That's right. That nigga ain't been 1971. Who give a fuck about him? Nobody. Who we was cheering for was Johnny motherfucking Cochran. That's the nigga. Because we love any man who learns the white man rule and beat the white man at his own game. That's why we love Tiger Woods. Niggas don't watch no golf. And we don't give a fuck that Tiger say he ain't black. Cause we know that nigga black. Cause we done seen your dad, how we know you black. And only niggas name kids after animals, so he black. Fuzzy gonna talk about chicken and greens. He done told his motherfucking business. Cause how would he know how good chicken and greens was unless he was fucked to his damn self? Black people, we need it for ourselves cause we can make a way out of no way. When we ain't got shit, we make something out of it. And every time they come around, they're like, I see the white folk out there. Hey, white people, I ain't gonna criticize you, little white girl. You want a tip? That's cool. Matter of fact, I used to talk about so bad they would cry, protest the show. You know what I'm saying? I can't live. Matter of fact, black, white girl, if you want to fuck with some of these brothers up in here, God, it's some niggas we wish you take off our motherfucking hands. They can. Dennis he don't fuck no sisters. Who give a fuck, you ugly bastard? Who cares? Barry Bonds. Talking about he don't fuck sisters because we diggers. You's a stupid motherfucker. Ran from us. Ran right into the arms of that gold digging bitch. You's a dumb nigga. Should've been an old country hoe like myself from Arkansas. Nigga, you a dick sucker and biscuits from scratch had you been fucking me. That's all right. That's all right. So we welcome you here. You one of us now. I bet you eating what we eat, but you don't tell nobody. See, it used to be a time when white folks ribs, but back when we were slave to massa, used to give us the worst part, the pig feet, the pigtail, the hog maw, the chillin' and the rib. And you know ribs, you got the parboiler rib, and when you boil that swine, the swine ain't got no flavor. But the black man was ingenious. He went out in his garden and he got some herbs and spices. Matter of fact, that's how Lawrence season salt got invented. Some niggas like you did that. Used to be a time when white folk wouldn't eat no peanut butter, but it was a black man, George Washington Carver, a member of Phi Beta Sigma fraternity. He was in a laboratory all day and all night, hungry than a motherfucker. He wanted toast, but he didn't have no butter for his bread. But a nigga was smarty. Let's say, well, I got these damn peanuts up in here. Now, the white man can't live without Skippy, Jif, or Peter Pan, smooth or crunchy. We did that. White folk wouldn't drink no Kool-Aid. Now they mixing flavors together. Kiwi, strawberry. Niggas did that shit first. We was the first motherfuckers to mix Kool-Aid together. Cause a nigga had a half a pack of grape and a half lemonade. Let's eat, goddammit. We did that shit. I ain't trying to criticize nobody. Matter of fact, when we see the white woman fucking with our man, give a bitch a shot at her. And then we need to go get one of theirs. Coming up the skull. The president getting his dick sucked. Y'all love that motherfucker, don't you? Y'all love that nigga because he sound like Snoop Dogg. You seen him on the press conference, the president say, I don't love them hoes. They should have let a like me fuck the president. I would have fucked the shit out the president and sucked and then snuck out the bedroom and got on the phone and called Minister Farrakhan. Brother Minister, I have control over the missiles, Brother Minister. I am still in the White House, Brother Minister. What do you want? All praises to Allah, Brother Minister. Now, before I go, let me tell you. Where the fellas at that's eating pussy out there? Let me hear, dog. Y'all need it out there. And then y'all always say y'all don't want to say pussy stink. You say pussy tart. Let me tell you motherfuckers something about pussy. The vagina is a self-organ. It's supposed to have a natural odor to it. Vagina got a foul odor to it. That's a warning for your ass. Danger, danger, back away from the pussy. See, this is my problem. You know what I'm saying? They always want to talk about our shit. We know pussy stink. We know pussy tart. Where you motherfuckers think Pop-Tarts come from? But while we talking about the smell of pussy, y'all balls ain't springtime fresh. Wash your shit. Bed with lint on their balls, loose chain stuck to us, lost car keys under their nuts, and then they want their dick sucked. And all you motherfuckers that don't know how to do it, fuck with a bitch. If you can't make a bitch squirt like battery acid, don't fuck with. If you can't make me moist like Duncan Hines, don't fuck with me. And what is all this shit? You done spit all up in a bitch pussy. Now I got violence all up in my shit. I got the douche with Listerine. Clean that shit up. And let me tell you other motherfuckers. Be willing to fuck a bitch anytime, anywhere. Make these niggas carry some condoms. Cause we got to get that AIDS in check, cause it's killing our people. I gotta ask the niggas questions every time I fuck a nigga, like, why you coughing like that? And I'm an easy bitch. You can fuck me on the hood if I keep the car running so a bitch back don't get cold. I'm easy. Fucking every day of the motherfucking month. I'll fuck on my period too. Cause if you niggas can walk through mud, you can fuck through blood. Come on out. My name's Cheryl. You guys have been great. Good night.
Yo. Give it up for her nasty ass. Stank bitch. Give it up for this stank bitch. This nasty fucking stank ass bitch. Fucking breath smell like dick. You was sucking a dick while you was doing your show. Talking about motherfucking nut stink. Some of y'all need to do this with a oop. Some of y'all shit ain't just talk. Some of y'all fuck up. Unfixable. Man, fellas, how many of y'all been with a girl and y'all, took her out? All the time, what's on your mind, you trying to fuck her. You taking her everywhere. You taking her to all the black plays. Mama, I'm sorry. Where's daddy? Mama, come on back home. You taking her to the comedy show. The only thing on your mind is, I want to fuck this bitch. So finally, I'm going to give you some of this ass. She take off her panties and fuck up the whole damn room. You be like, oh, shit, wait a minute. Look here, girl, look here. No, I think we rushing. No, you gonna put your shit on and get the fuck on up out of here. And then women get mad when we tell y'all to do it. We ladies, we trying to help you get mad. We trying to help you. Women get mad. See, that's your problem. You don't know the women. The doctor say you are not supposed to douche every day. Say, bitch, you're smelling this motherfucker every day. You need to take some gum. Beat up some gum, that mother. Just chew some gum, like this. Some motherfucking gum. Ass. Open your leg and blow a bubble up. Bitch.
I've been crying this whole time. That girl Underwood had me crying the whole time. You hear me? Let's get it, man. D-City, baby. You already know how we get it. Woo, woo, daddy, 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 long stroke. Nitty, baby, D-City, baby. Rock with me, kick it with me, fade with me. Come kick it with your brother, Frank Nitty. D-City, baby.
House Party 3 with me. This is about one of the I know. This is a cool motherfucker. He's played Hector on Malcolm Minetti. Put your hands together for my nigga, Mr. Freeze Love.
Niggas back, I clear the whole pack. Talking shit cause I'm down for my smoking on the wet cigarette. What's up, low scandalous? Yeah! Who want it, nigga? Hey, my name is Freeze motherfucking Love, nigga. At home like a motherfucker. Okay? Hey, give it up. West Coast style for these no limit niggas. Yeah! Let me see, you don't understand. These motherfuckers is niggas, man. You know how many Peckerwoods I done smacked upside the head from the stage to here? Do it, nigga. I'm with the No Limit niggas. Pow! Good. Thank you. Yeah. See, I love being a nigga. It's a beautiful thing. And hey, to my beautiful African-American friends and my nuisances, much love, but right now I'm talking to the niggas and the bitches, huh? I'm talking about my motherfucking people. You turn every motherfucker off in this motherfucker, all of us niggas will make our way up and out of here safe, and we niggas. We had our power cut off many a motherfucking times. Shit. You me? Nigga, they be trying to rub us out and shit, you know, nigga, we don't need nothing. Nigga, we don't even need credit. Nigga, please. Fuck with me, phone bill. Nigga, I'm an expert at being broke. When I got chips, nigga, I just act broke just to have fun. You understand? My fucking phone company, power company always fucking with me. Nigga, fuck. When they, look, you gotta flip it on their ass. Don't be making them let you feel all depressed and shit. Cause you ain't got, when the motherfuckers call me, they be go, hello? Yes, Mr. Love, we noticed you haven't paid. I'll be like, shut your bitch ass up. What? No, what my ass? You call here one more goddamn time, your name's motherfucking Hat. And they say, the Hat? What do you mean the Hat? The motherfucking Hat, fool. You think you the only motherfucker? I get several of you motherfuckers. And I write each and every goddamn names on a piece of paper, put it in the hat, pull out 3, and them is the 3 I try to pay. If you fucking call me again, your name's coming out the hat. Okay, we don't want to come out the hat. I know you don't. And then when I do get the motherfucking bill, I take the phone company bill, right? And I put that with the motherfucking gas envelope with the check to the power company. You understand? A link and stamp, send all that bullshit, let them figure it out. By the time them motherfuckers get up off the ground for being so dizzy trying to figure my nigga ass out, I done scraped up the money to make the payment. Cause see, when I say nigga, I'm talking about being a nigga, having, you understand? G-A-M-E, ghetto attitude, manipulating environment, gang. You see my ass on motherfucking Malcolm and Eddie, right? I know there's plenty of mess motherfuckers who are like, fuck, Holmes, I thought he was a fucking Puerto Rican or something. Fucking fat mayate, is it? No, I do that because I'm a nigga and I have game. There to be a nigga said, look, I want to be on the show, I'm a nigga. They said, no, we got plenty of niggas. What we need is a Latin. Well, mira, yo como no miro solamente tu mano, comprende? No. Uno momento, I can wait right here. Taking out the checks, could you please put it in my name? Now I have to go into the El Banco. Give a fuck. I'm a light-skinned nigga. Fucking Mexican, Puerto Rican, Arab. Oh, and I'm a flippin' nigga from like a tall, fat Chinaman, nigga. I'll make it work. No, come cruiser. Stay your ass and we make it there. Listen to me, it's still me. Fuck that, nigga. Hey, if I go over to England, nigga still gotta eat, right? Fuck that, nigga. I'ma be in that motherfucker. Right, I'm here today. That's great. Would you like to buy that? Yeah, I've got some headsets right in this bag. Now come with me. Look in there in the bottom of the bag. It's in there, well, give me your shit, yeah? Huh? I'll be sea strolling, nigga. Huh? No, I don't know what you're saying. That's not me. Nigga, I'll play. Fuck them, you got a nigga. I got a nigga dog, too. You heard that shit on the motherfucking news where the pit bull got a hold of that motherfucking lady and shook her ass to death? Bravo. That was an ugly bitch, man. But see, I love bulls because pit bulls are the niggas of the dog world. Pit bulls, Rottweilers, Dobermans. If you got one of them dogs and you're not a nigga, give it back. You understand what I'm saying? Think about it. Rottweilers, that's them big boozy ass niggas. Yes, I'm a Rottweiler, and I'm from the Winston Bartholomew, the Morehouse Bartholomew Rottweiler house. I'll bite dein ass. I used to go up the castle. The Dobermans, that's them old slick ass Oh, pussy get niggas. Them skinny pimp nigga, I'm about to hop this fence and wear this bitch here. But you see the pit bulls, they're the riders. See, it's like this, man. I'm a nigga, right? I don't let go of shit. Pit bulls don't let go of shit. They get a hold of your ass, they can go. Now I'm a nigga, I got a motherfucking Seville. I ain't paid on a C8. I'm not letting go. You understand, nigga? Finagling, changing names, accents, you're gonna be dizzy. But the pit bull, man, I love pit bulls, nigga. If you don't, nigga, let me tell you how the pit bull works. It's not for fighting, no, myth. What you do with your pit bull is, when the gas man come to cut your shit off, you strap his ass right to that motherfucker and wait over here. You see, a pit bull's a nigga, he got game. You tell him here, when this motherfucking Peckerwood come up here with the belt and all that shit jiggling, just act like a goddamn fool. The pit bull be like, that's right, that's right. Doing that one collected, yeah, nigga like that. Yeah, that's right, that's right. And then when the Peckerwood shows up, I act like I don't know that nigga. I'm like, man, I came out here to prep the gas. You could cut it off. You got to use your African-American voice then. I really don't understand where the dog came from, sir. And he's there acting a damn fool because he's a nigga. You see what I'm saying? It's cool to be American, don't get me wrong. Because me being a nigga tends to go to court quite often. And I need African-Americans. All I'm saying is you motherfucking African-Americans, when you don't get that swell promotion, call up some of your nigga cousins. We'll get you the motherfucking promotion. So man, I'm about to get up out of here. I just want to say, nigga, it's so good to do some shit that's hip-hop on. Master P's, you know that nigga's really putting it down? He about look, nigga, now I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna be honest with motherfucker. My favorite motherfucker is my nigga Mystic. Can't understand a goddamn thing that nigga's saying, but I don't know, nigga. I love that shit. You understand? I love that shit. I be like, yeah, nigga, I be trying to sing along. Nah, nigga. I love that shit. What I do, niggas, I play my shit loud in the motherfucker and just watch the neighborhood go nuts. What is it? They're taking over. I just hear a lot of yelling and then someone grunting at the end. Hey man, I'm Freeze Love. Much love, Los Angeles. Not a star, 700 seconds.
Y'all give it up for my nigga, Mr. Freeze Love, you motherfucker. God damn it, they won't get me and Freeze Love was trying to get a TV show. They won't give. I don't know, but I'm just gonna set my ass on fire. That's the only way I can get on TV. Assalamu alaikum, brother. That's why your woman got fucked up toes. If you get women, if your toes fucked up, don't wear sandals. Boots. Get you some boots. Some motherfucking big, goddamn long ass boots, some goddamn no limit boots, any kind of boots. You can tell when a woman feet up too, because she'll walk around your house butt ass naked in socks. Bitch be all in the shower. You got some shampoo? No, bitch, I got some foot powder. And women don't know, but y'all, this shit is fucking us up. You don't like to get freaky and take their feet and rub it on your dick. Like, hey, boo. That gave me athlete dick. Man, I gotta put Desinex all around my shit. I'm lying, it's a fucking joke.
Yeah, dude. Thank you. I tell you, man. There's things in my life that have shocked me. I got to think this is right up near the top somewhere.
Yeah, I know. This is normal to me. It's like my Sunday.
So this is where you're living?
Oh. I've just been paying people to stand there again on their couch and shit. But this is where I hang out and do my thing.
All right.
Yeah. And I got a couple people like to get high that
Yeah.
We would not just throw him a couple dimes and, you know,
Yeah, yeah.
crash and shower and shit.
Yeah.
That's where I'm at right now. I'm fucked up for real fucked up now. People are like, oh my god, it's so sad. Like, not anymore. Like, my tent was like a mansion compared to where I'm at right now in my life.
Yeah. I thought a new tent was on the way. A couple people. Do you need a tent?
Yeah.
All right.
You can find at Walmart was like, it's awesome. It's like a 10-person tent.
Yeah.
And it was like close to $300 though. It's the only one they had.
All right. Well, let's see if I can. You ready?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Just took a cabinet.
You managed to keep your sense of humor.
Yeah. But I'm just extremely crazy.
Yeah, I don't think
More
you're
than
crazy.
normal.
No, it's not true. If people really believe that, nobody's interested in knowing how you're doing, sending you things.
Fucked up, Tom.
You ready?
Yeah. Do you understand?
Right here, fine. So, Tom Reed here down in southwest Detroit, and look who's here, Becky.
Becky.
So, right out of the chute, let's start back to what happened to the tent.
A couple of weeks ago, I met a guy picked me up, and we were partying, and he spent a lot of $400 on throughout the night,
Yep.
you know, smoking. And then sun came up, and so did, you know, the money ran out, and he wanted the money that he paid me for services back so he could get more stuff. And I'm like, fuck that. Fuck no, you know, you gotta go. And so I took off because he wasn't planning on going nowhere until he got my money. And figured at most he'll throw shit around. But soon I turned the corner and I seen he ran my tent over, and then he took his knife and just shredded it completely, just like fucking nightmare shit. And it's just fucking fucked up, really fucked up since.
You know, since then, where were you? Where did you go? Somebody said Ann Arbor.
Yeah, I've been hanging out now. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm just taking a break.
Okay, taking a break. Now, people perfume from you.
Yeah.
Well, I got the cards, but what's the protocol for that? How do they do it if they want to order it?
We can mail it to you. You know, we're putting.
So that address and phone number is good, and they can place.
Don't put his address on there.
Don't.
Did you? Yeah.
No, I don't. But I mean, how are I'll just
Give them his number and have them. You know, I was.
Gotcha. All right.
You know,
Yeah.
I know Becky. But you know, he has.
I get it.
We're sending them a list, and they can order perfume, and we're
Yeah,
mailing.
can you
to
give me a list?
I can.
Yeah, give me a list.
I'm gonna be going in tomorrow.
Okay, serious about selling this.
Huh?
Okay, good. Now,
That's what he does for a living. He's done it for 30 years.
so what's the score on? Is this knockoff perfume? What?
No, it's you don't sell no fakes, and it's all real, and it's just because he's in business for so long.
Yeah.
He used to own a pharmacy, and that went to hell. He still had you know, his order connections, and he just knows the right people.
Okay, good.
And he never sells fake. It's all real, and it's fucking. The only perfume we don't have or can't get.
Okay, good.
You know, other than that, if you don't have it, he'll order it.
Okay, so give me a list.
Yeah.
Because people do want to order it.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
And then I won't give out his stuff, and they can just, I'll order it. I'll give a guarantee so nobody
That's
gets
what's up.
screwed.
That's what's
Yeah,
up.
cool.
He has it. We take.
Yeah.
No, that's hers.
All right.
Yeah.
I don't want to see $8,000 because I ordered one for
No, he's legit.
He's legit?
He's 77 years old.
Oh, he
He's
is?
cool as fuck. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Gary, yeah.
Yeah, all right. So, the act on the stroller, things changed around here?
Yeah, pretty much.
Hey, just slower?
It's a lot slower than before, but
Okay.
you know, that's not even the deepest issue. The deepest issue is the dirty girls out here, you know, they're just destroying what little bit of money is still out here. They're just ruining every fucking chance of ever making any money.
What are they doing?
Just setting dates up, ripping them off, killing them.
Okay.
It's just pathetic out here. People are just not even wanting to take the chance no more. They don't have to take the chance on there and order a girl to their specific wants and have her delivered at their front door for a couple of extra dollars.
Yeah.
So, I mean, why would they come out here and deal with it for a few extra dollars? You can get
What do you need from people if they want to send you?
need anything that they can help me with. I mean, I'm literally fucking screwed right now.
Okay. The good news and the bad news is that cell phone cut off earlier. Don't, because I don't depend on lives to get you stuff anymore. That's all bonus. Everything I do is going to be recorded separately, so don't feel like you missed anything kid, you didn't. And here I am with the apple of my eye, my favorite. Spending quality time, that's exactly right. Yep, Becky's got a new place to live. Somehow she always keeps in the mood.
Right.
And West Branch says, "You're beautiful."
Thank you.
Yep. He's also an alcoholic.
I love that.
Now he says you're a really nice person. Tiffany in California, that's the one that's saying $60.
I was gonna say,
Yep. She's a lesbian.
me too.
Yeah, great. And Julie Marvin's on here, and you know that I get to do a live with you like here where I got such a good signal. So anybody that has any questions for Becky, fire away. We talked earlier about her new business, and she has been selling some, haven't you?
I have.
And it worked out pretty good for you.
Slowly but surely.
Yep. And that's Cologne from Wisconsin says hello.
Hi, baby.
Say it again, Tiffany. She's not saying what she really said, so hang on here. She's not a lesbian. Hey, Danielle. And Us Never Them says hello, Becky.
Hello.
They're going to ask you some questions. And Malode, he loves you. He's from the same town I'm from. Can you believe it?
West Branch?
Yep, Chris wants a phone number from you. Oh, yeah, wow, huh? We were about, hey Joanne, you didn't miss anything by the way. We were talking about the day-to-day life, living down here, having this lifestyle. And I asked Becky straight out, it's just, she's beautiful, Tiffany did. And I asked her, and you did tell me you're just kind of on automatic pilot. Yeah, you know what's so unbelievable is the genetics you have. You know, there's women that spend their whole damn life in a gym that don't look as good as you are. Was your mom the same way?
No, my mom has thyroid. Like, I used to weigh 200 pounds when I was in high school. It's insane to think. Like, I can't even remember how I looked being that big.
But you look like you're really in shape. Unbelievable.
Never even lifted heavy stuff.
Was your mom the same way?
No, my mom had like I used to weigh 200 when I was in high school. It's insane to think, like, I can't even remember how I looked being that big, but
you look like you're really in shape. Unbelievable.
like, I've never even lifted heavy stuff. Like, I don't know how I have these. Like, maybe my big ass purse I carry around day.
No, you're just in good shape. You look like a runner or something.
Thanks.
Yeah, good.
I was a skater growing up.
No way.
I never told you that?
No.
Dude, my life was day and night, all day, every day. It was my life.
Mary says hello. Her and her husband are truckers.
I love truckers.
They watch you all the time.
Thank you, guys.
So, yeah. How would you say you're doing?
I mean, it's hard out here, man.
It is, huh?
It's really fucked up. That's Ellen.
James says hello. Julie said that's awesome. But and they're going to ask about the tent. Hey Pam, so Becky does want it.
Please,
You don't care what kind of tent it is.
as long as it's livable, like, you know, that I will be able to live in and keep my stuff in. Like
Gotcha.
one year I tried to like those little 2-man like domes, and it was just like it wasn't.
Lisa says you're beautiful.
Thank you, Lisa. You know, I need something like my tent where I can stand up and like get dressed and, you know, keep my clothes in and have somewhere to sleep. I just need a spacious enough tent to, you don't need like a fucking mansion. I just need a fucking tent that you can spend time in. You know, they're not made to live in, but, you know, shit happens.
Now, Tiffany said she's the same size as you, and do you need any clothes? She's got a lot of cute clothes.
I need everything I can have.
You do?
Everything.
Okay, good. All right.
Appreciate everything. Anything you guys give me. Don't listen to these weirdos that accuse me of not being grateful or appreciative. Like, I have nothing, so what little bit, anything, I'm happy to get. Like, I love opening mail. I love opening presents. I love everything that you guys do for me is amazing, and I just appreciate it. I think that would be...
It'd be like a tent, bed and breakfast.
Yeah. I'll hand deliver. Called McDonald's in the morning.
Wow. Now, what would happen if, you got a customer, they just have to take off for a while, or that'd be off limits while they were here? How about their ears? Do you think they just...
How are they going to cover their hair?
Do you think they just have to leave, maybe? In other words, I don't want this to be bullshit.
No, I would take off.
Oh, gotcha. I'm just checking.
Yeah, I
Okay.
mean, I wouldn't.
Okay, but you...
Down in the fucking ghetto, why I do this day, like, they'd be like,
But just off the cuff, how do you think the average suburbanite would react to a night down experience?
I mean, I've had people, men specifically, like, that are just like, you got a 10, and I'm like, come on, let's go to my 10. They're like, 10, like, I don't know about that. Like, sounds cool and all, but, I don't know, and I'm like, it's cool, it's awesome, come on. And, at first they're like, I don't know about this, but then they get there and they're like, this is fucking awesome, Like, it's just automatic, like, natural to be, like, a 10 in the alley and stuff, goes to Detroit, like, are you okay?
Yeah, one thing we do need to get?
Man?
You need to get Cash App.
Yeah.
Yeah, big time. Yeah, they can just, it's right available money right off the bat.
Oh, no shit.
So I think I'll get working on that while I'm down. You up with that?
Okay.
Yeah, you can just like, it's there right away. There's no bullshit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay, Cash App,
Easier for
yeah.
them and me.
Yeah, cool. Now you said that black cat over there has kittens?
Yeah, sir.
Well, how did you see him? Because
Because I came home and like...
that garage it's collapsed?
That, like, where those, that beam is, like...
Oh, just little kittens?
Yeah, they were just...
It's a pretty cat. And the cat black
all
too?
black. All the ones I seen were never gonna get...
Shirley says you have to beg people to buy it.
Hey, bye. I know, and then they're not even gonna want to fucking, you know, pick it up. They're just like, here, sign the check, take it, you know, and it's like, hey, your Avon order, man, you want to come get it? You're like, yeah, I'll be there. But, you know, it's like, this shit is so old and played out. Their makeup sucks, their perfume stinks,
Yeah.
their shoes are cheap, their earrings are cheap. Like, everything they have is
So forget Avon.
fuck Avon.
Yeah. You know, now Sharon, I don't want to say she's in the same boat you are, but you guys have similar hats.
That's it.
Yeah, she's out west, and she's got some cat food she's going to give me.
Oh,
Yeah. She's a real cat nut.
Oh yeah, my
Yeah.
sister's the cat lady. Yeah.
Okay, good. Is it so you're fine with that for a while?
Yeah, I've never had stuff. I can always use my makeup, but I'm not without it. That's for sure.
Okay, gotcha.
For adventure.
Do that.
Yes,
And-
guys, tune in tomorrow.
You kind of had a picked out before.
I did.
People thought it was extravagant, a 10-person tent.
But I live in it, people. It's not like something I'm spending a night in or a weekend in. I have to live in this fucking thing. Why wouldn't you want a fucking that's 10 foot by 10 foot? That's the total of it. It's not like a fucking, you know, 12-person tent that is like 200 foot by like 250 foot. It's 10 foot by 10 foot. And you squeeze 10 people in it. It don't mean like 10 people are living in the motherfucker comfortably. I mean,
Yeah,
like
gotcha.
10 people can sleep next to each other.
Yeah, right. Yep.
You know, it don't mean 10 people, you know, it's a 10-person room. 10 people, you can squeeze 10 people in. It don't mean it's a
Yeah, Shannon said a
10 by 10.
10-person tent would be perfect.
It's exactly right.
Okay, good.
It's perfect. I mean, I gotta have moving space. You know what I mean? I gotta have, you know, for my clothes, for my food, for my bed, for me,
Yeah.
just for period, you know?
Now, is that 10-person? Does that got to have a divider in it?
Yeah, it does. It
Okay.
has, I believe, 2 dividers.
Oh, good. Cool. Cool. So that could be.
Super cool. I can't wait to show you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Which? We're not going to have to go to that dump in Taylor, are we?
No, I don't think so.
That's the worst Walmart I've ever been in my life.
Is it? Oh, it's okay.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go.
All right. Well, it's good seeing you.
Definitely good seeing you guys. Talk to
You guys, thanks a lot for.
I
And
really appreciate you all.
I'll be on a little bit later, you guys.
I love
Thanks
you.
a lot, Becky.
Thank you. Remember, okay, please. I'm sorry.
So my name's Tom Reed, and it does. And at the very worst scenario, the money you were given, that'd be that many less days you'd be working the street, right?
For a fact, yes.
It's a fact.
Yes.
Okay. So, addiction. You've been addicted to heroin how long now?
20 years?
Have you really?
Yeah.
And what keeps you from being, like, super... stuff?
Well, it's a very obvious difference in the look, the taste, and overall, very different drug. You notice just by a glance what it is, if it isn't. So I choose, me personally, to avoid it at all costs.
But you're saying that you could tell if there was fentanyl in your heroin?
Absolutely.
Really?
Absolutely.
And you could tell by looking at it?
For sure.
Is that because of your experience?
But any daily user with some amount of time would know the difference. It's a matter of they care or not. That they don't know. It's that they don't care.
Really? That's interesting. Is that
Absolutely.
noticeable?
Oh yeah.
Even
One
like
is tan and one is pure white.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So take for an example. I know this guy that died here a couple weeks ago in your car.
Yeah.
Was that fentanyl, heroin, or nobody knows?
It was a fentanyl mix, but it was stomped on really a lot. So it was very surprising just by the small amount that he did and the poor quality of product, I was floored that it was.
He could have had something else going on.
I believe so. He was an older gentleman, you know, and you know, I'm no medical, you know, person or anything close to that, but I do know that there's a certain routine when it comes to overdosing, and he just didn't really fit any of the usual signs, you know,
Okay.
in my experience opinion at all.
Do you think if you saw the dose that he had that night, you would have recognized something was wrong with it?
I know the difference between too much and not enough. I've never overdosed in my whole entire addiction, never once. And that's like unheard of.
But I mean, you just said that an experienced heroin user would notice the difference. Why didn't he notice the difference?
I do believe that he did notice the difference. I do believe that it's not a matter of not knowing the difference, it's a matter of caring or understanding the difference, maybe.
Okay. So would you say it's possible he was careless?
Very.
Okay. Whatever happened with that deal, did it just kind of go away?
Yeah, I mean, they've never came back, pretty much. I mean, I've had, you know, seen them in day-to-day passing, you know?
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
it just kind of ended.
Yes.
Okay. Now, in the 20 years you've been addicted to heroin, how many people would you say that you knew, even if it was casually, that died of a heroin overdose?
Well, the most important and memorable is my husband.
Oh, I didn't know about that.
Yes.
Where did that
Kevin
happen?
Gambard. In our living room up in Catesville, Michigan.
Cheeseburger Festival.
Cheeseburger Festival. Shandy Days.
So you were living up there.
Yeah, that's where his mother and his family is.
And what do you think were the circumstances behind that?
I think it was just he was out of control and greedy.
Out of control ingredient.
Yeah.
And how long ago was that?
12 years ago.
Oh, so you were a heroin addict then as well.
Yes, I mean, for the first 12, 13 years of my addiction, I only snorted it, and it was maximum. If I did 3 packs a day, I was partying.
Okay.
And I never had tried any crack cocaine or anything until the day I came out here. So me and my husband never even experienced crack at all. So we had a couple pack a day habit, and he was a good provider, a good husband, a good father, but he was just careless. He wasn't. It's hard to believe that somebody so smart can be so stupid.
Oh, yeah, right.
You know,
But
he
careless doesn't have anything to do with how smart you are.
it's about not accepting that, you know, hey, dumbass, you did 3 packs last time and you died, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And thank God I was there to play God and save you, you know?
Speaking of that,
Yeah,
I talked to another lady I interviewed. I don't know if you look at who I interview when you scroll
of
through.
course.
And you saved the lady's life that I interviewed.
Allison.
She didn't really want to talk about it at the time.
Yeah,
Thank you.
yes. I mean, she was gone.
Really.
Gone.
Now, would that
I
have
was very
been
scared.
too much heroin or fentanyl and heroin? Or?
She did the smallest amount. I mean, I don't expect anybody to know the terminology, but it's called a rinse. It's when you prepare your heroin, it's got to have a piece of cotton acting as a filter to be able to draw it up in your syringe. So when you don't have any, you know, drugs and you feel like shit, there's a way of kind of taking the edge off, I guess you could say. Back up, please. And it's referred to as a rinse, and it's where you just, you know, push the dope out of the used cotton from, you know, prior uses, and hopefully it'll be enough dope left in that from times before that you'd be able to knock that chill off, you know, and get right enough to be able to go get what you need to get straight, you know, but she had just did a rinse, and I was sitting there getting my makeup on to go to work, and her and another friend walked up together, and he was doing his pack of dope, and she was asked him for his rinse, which was like nothing, like water damn near, and so he does his, and she sitting there just doing my own thing like usual, and I see her fucking falling all over the place, and I'm like, hey stupid, sit down, you know, like, and then I realize that stupid isn't responding, you know, and I'm thinking, oh my god, this is really happening, you know. And so I luckily, after that situation with her car, Covenant House, thank them, gave me a couple Narcans, and I had them in my purse, thank God. And so once I realized that it was as serious as it really was, I gave her a Narcan, no response, no help. I gave her another Narcan, still no help. My phone was across the block, charging at a friend's. I ran across the street, called 911, ran back, and when I got back, the guy that gave her the dope was gone, of course. All her stuff was gone. He just pretty much collected whatever he wanted from her and fled and left me to deal with it, which was probably, say, a best situation, because people usually just are a hindrance, get in the way. If, you know, everybody's a doctor out here, everybody knows the right way, you know, but nobody knows, you know, some are just lucky and some are not. So I was taking instructions from the 911 operator, which was a joke, and I pretty much just did what I knew to do from times before in the situation. And so while the ambulance took forever and ever to get here, it seemed like fucking 5 years to get here, you know, and she's just not really, you know, giving her mouth-to-mouth and CPR, and, you know, it was just so serious and so sad, you know, and I was just really scared. It just kind of floods you back with those memories of, you know, that morning my husband was found, you know, and that's hard. But, yeah, I mean, I'd save anybody if I had a chance, you know?
Yeah, I believe you would.
That man that died in my car, he was a good friend of mine. I liked him. He was never anything but nice to me.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So for anybody who thinks anything ill, it's the farthest thing from that. You know? I would do it for anybody. And I would hope, I pray that anybody would do it for me if I needed. You know?
Yeah.
But thank God, knock on wood, I have not needed as of yet, and I hope I never do.
Now that's the second time you said thank God. Are you just saying that as
No, I'm.
You believe in God?
Absolutely.
You do?
Absolutely. Very much.
You believe in salvation, heaven and hell?
I believe in. I have my own belief about it, but yeah, I believe that there's a heaven and a hell.
Where do you think you're going?
This sounds crazy, but I don't know. I just don't know. You know, I think, I mean, I'm a good person, but I just don't know. You know, the rules are really the rules, you know, like, which would be, if he does expect us to live, you know, with the 10 Commandments on our every day, every minute of every day, from birth to death, you know, that would be unrealistic. That would be.
But that's why Jesus.
A setup for
that's
failure.
why Jesus died, because he knew you were going to do stuff like that.
Why? I die for stuff like that. Like, what does that mean? Why? Why does somebody have to die for anything? It just makes no sense. Why would Jesus have to do that? Why would that be the rule?
I know. I mean, I
It
didn't
makes
make up
no
the rules.
sense. And you know what else makes no sense to me, Tom, in the world?
Yeah.
You know, all this, you know, we pray on our knees, and we worship, and we build temples, and we put our life in Jesus' hands, you know? And we just, I mean, our lives revolve around Jesus more people than people that don't, you know.
Yeah.
I'm sure that more people believe than people that don't believe, you know. So majority of the world has some sort of whatever it is, whatever you believe in, what you believe in any religion is a higher power. And I believe that we give the higher power so much trust and faith and praise, but you know, the only thing that puzzles me and makes me question my faith is if God and Jesus or whoever did what had to be done to make us where we're at today, and you know, give us life, give us everything we have, you know, air, eyes, skin, you know, so faith. So if this is all true and this is all man, you know, is just a creation of God, and I mean, if he's so capable of doing everything that we give him credit for doing, how is he not able to prevent babies being molested and babies being beat and neglected and starved to death and just, I mean, I'm speaking about minors, babies, people, seniors, people that cannot help themselves, you know. They can't go out there and get a job to put food in their mouth. People that can't stand up to their abuser or their molester and, you know, stop it from happening. Innocent children every day at this very second time. There's a little girl getting molested. There's a child getting beat. Why don't he stop that?
Okay.
He's so powerful. He turns water into wine. He can walk on water. He makes human beings. Why can't he just stop? And then, you know, that's a sin by itself. It's just questioning him. But how can we not question him when what's going on around us is in our face every day? I just don't understand it. How can we not question?
Well, I understand that.
If people say everything happens for a reason, like if I hear one more person tell me that Susie's getting molested right now by, you know, Uncle Chester because God has a plan and everything happens for a reason, I think I'm just gonna fucking faint because it's the stupidest answer I've ever gotten in my life. Well, why don't you go tell, you know, Jimmy, who's literally gonna die overnight because he hasn't had food in his mouth in a month. You know, like, why are these babies, you know, fuck the adults. Like, the adults, we make our own, we can stop, we have the power to make things what we want them. I'm here because of what I did and what I choose. But for a baby to be, if I had a baby here with me being forced to live this life, how fair is that? Why would God allow Becky to have children knowing that Becky's a fucked up mother and my children are paying for it every day? Why would he allow that? It is good people that want children more than air itself are unable to have kids, but Becky can have kids that she's not going to take care of. What is wrong with this picture? It just makes me...
Okay, well,
Man, Becky fucked up in the head. She had me motherfucking almost dripping a tear. She fucked up in the head, ain't she? Let's go back to the classic. M&J. Oh no. Can you see?
What? What? So, yes, we're walking to the bando. Is that? Yeah. Going. So, yes, look at me. You know, this is all I have. Because, let's see here. How do I change this? Gerald, how do I flip it? How do I flip it to see the other way? Yeah. We'll go like this. And let's see here. Fuck. Excuse me. See, man, I can't. Where am I videotaping? Oh yeah, there we go. Can you see it? Can you see? I don't know. Oh, there it is, right? Let's see. Anyways, our house is gone. So, all my clothes, everything I have, besides what is on my back, is gone. At least Gerald's got clothes at his grandpa's. I don't have nothing. So, yeah. This kind of shit happens to us a lot. Gerald's pissed, crying. I'm laughing, not laughing literally, but I'm fed up. I know everyone's gonna be like, well, go to your dad, go home, you know. Well, I kind of want to say just F everybody that thinks that way right now. I don't know what I do to people who deserve this stupid shit. So, I don't know what we're doing, but phone's gonna die, so I got to go charge it. We'll make a video here in a minute. Alright. Oh, there we go. Stop it?
So, nigga.
Did you stop it?
No, I didn't stop it yet.
Can I have it? Where is it?
There, it ain't nothing there no more.
There you go, you can see it. It's gone.
Fuck.
Bye.
Nitty baby, D-City baby, rock with me, kick it with me, fade with me. Go kick it with your brother Frank Nitty. D-City baby. Rock with me, kick it with me, fade with me. Go kick it with your brother Frank Nitty. D-City baby. Nitty baby, D-City baby. I'm just going, just look at it. Where you going, baby? What's that? I gotta watch it. I don't see what? I don't know what the hell she is. Yeah. Hey, I was eating them raviolis. Them boys on point. Them boys on point. Come on, no. No, it was like last night though. I was on phone with
Boy, this nigga, I'm telling you, I was doing like 42 and 3, and I was killing her. Telling her, ain't no what's going on. That blowing his head, man. Full. Hey, man, won't you be my friend? Want to be my friend? Hey, you do it, man. Huh? You don't know the date.
Oh, right now it's Friday the 3rd.
It's Friday the what?
Yeah. 3rd.
Oh yeah, 6 in the morning. I ain't even yawning. Just saying, yeah, you know I got it 'cause I'm on and blown and I'm blown and yeah, I'm blown and huh?
Oh, where's my phone?
I don't know.
Downstairs, yeah? Where's your phone?
Right there.
Where your phone? I don't know, I got the one phone. But where's that one? Hold on, I got the phone on the bed.
Got it. I am good. Yes, ma'am. What's that there?
What that paper? See. And that's why I said not by the sink. Anyways. Oh shit. What happened? There we go. Oh no, you scared me. That was not double fun. Loco. Oh, my teeth are hurting. What happened?
I had to go in there and make my granny better. My granny better. You already know this, you know how we better. Yeah, it's dark better. They turned me like a hater. Yeah, but I'm gonna get greater. Put this in the graveyard. I'm on the graveyard shift. Who's that? For me? Yeah. Ooh, that's hot. This shit hard as fuck.
Everything else on this side.
Yeah, that shit. They about to get them dishes. Cleaning them good dishes. I don't know, you had granny phone.
When? Did you find your phone?
I don't know where granny's phone.
I got you.
Why don't you just call it? Can't find granny phone. Can't find granny phone. Cause I'm about to get it run. Son. And it's going on. Run. And I'm about to do it cause I'm crying. Huh? Tell you. That's what shit. I ain't gonna say that Huh? What? My phone?
No, that's my phone. I'm talking about your grandma. Which phone?
I don't know. Call it. Call it.
It's downstairs somewhere. He had it.
Call the phone.
You got a phone in front of you. Call it. Ain't nobody else got a phone. Doofus.
Alright. See y'all later.
Nitty, D-City, rock with me, fade with me. Come kick it with your brother Frank Nitty.
For anyone who's
D-City, baby. Nitty, baby, D-City, baby, rock with me, kick it with me, fade with me. Come kick it with your brother Frank Nitty. D-City, baby.
The Maddie and Joe show. I guess they're heading to Hollywood. It's gonna be Chosen Ones, Girls, part 3 of the Maddie and Gerald show. Off to Hollywood they go. You see, that's Maddie's stuff. She done left all that. So we're gonna hit the bando real quick. I got things to do. I ain't got time for this, but I seen the bed. So I say, oh no, man, let me get on this. Maddie and Gerald show, Hollywood, baby. What I tell you? Back in the Bando 3, baby. You know what I'm saying? You know they get that every time. More to tell, cause my peoples done got rich. They done came up. It's a wrap. My brother got money. Huh? I'm glad for him. Oh man, that's my niggas. What up?
Mine and our life is like, they have no idea what is really going on out here. And so they have no right to judge anybody because, you know, and I'm not saying that they're there because they earned that. They worked hard and they deserved what they got. And I deserve what I got because I didn't work hard. But don't assume that everybody that's on drugs is a thief or a horrible, dangerous person, because I'm a great person and I have great morals and I had a great family and childhood. I'm just an asshole who just fucks up.
Okay.
And I just want people.
No, you know, I don't think people think bad of you. I think they like you, which is why you got the cards and why they're interested in keeping in touch with you.
I just wish everybody was like these people.
I know. There are a lot of good people out there.
I mean, I walked into the store and they just follow me around like, you know, it's so embarrassing.
Everywhere?
Everywhere. And I've never stolen from, like, you know, as a child, I might have stolen a candy bar, but I'm just not a good thief. Like, I suck at it. I've always, like, I get too nervous, and I'm just like, I tell myself, you know, I'd rather just pay for this shit. So they have no reason to treat me like that, but other than so many people do that are living on the same street that I live on, and so they just, maybe to just, you know, Becky is Becky and Shannon is Shannon. You know, you can't punish Becky because of Shannon's doings, you know? Like, I'm still a separate, completely different person, you know? is like, you know, it's kind of like the way the world treated, you know, African Americans, and you know, and how they felt. But I bet it's 80% of the people that treat me this way in these stores happen to be African Americans that felt the pain that I feel being, you know, segregated or singled out or accused of something that I'm not guilty of, you know. And it's just like, wait until if I do something like that, then of course you can treat me like that. But how can you just assume because my lifestyle has nothing to do with my morals, you know? I'm still like, and I'll go in there and I'll be like, you know, in and out, just because I don't want them to have to wonder and worry, and I'm not gonna creep around the store and look suspicious. I just want to get what I need and get the fuck out. And like, that's even an issue. Like, what is going on? I don't get it. Like, leave me alone.
Yeah, they're lumping you in.
Like the McDonald's on Michigan Avenue and Braden Street, and the CVS on Michigan Avenue and Martin. And that's just a couple of them. Like, I want to call them out and put them on Front Street because it's out of control is what it is. And something needs to be said and done about it because they're just their own boss. You know, it's like, who do we tell? Now I'm telling the world, you know, and maybe people will complain about it. Maybe people will do something because I don't know what to do. I don't know who to call or complain to because I'm in my own little bubble. I'm so irresponsible that it's disgusting, you know? Fuck, and then I fucking somehow, some way, if I'm, you know, if a shower is accessible, take a shower and, you know, fix myself up and immediately hit the stroll as soon as I can. And because if I did save drugs, I've saved just enough to be able to get out of bed. Because I'm ridiculous like that. And so catch a day, sometimes it takes a couple of minutes, sometimes it takes hours. I mean, it's just pretty much being in the right place at the right time, in the right, you know, man seeing you. And then that's the thing, you don't know, you cannot predict. Some nights I'll make less than $100, other nights close to $1,000. I mean, not often, but I mean, it's not unheard of, you know, that's like every blue moon, but that's how different it can be. You just never know. When you wake up in that morning, you just don't know if this is going to be that type of day or the complete opposite, you know, and you won't know until it's in the works. And so it's exciting and it's depressing at the same time because you don't have very many good days as you do just making it by the skin on your teeth days, you know, just barely scraping by. Maybe 1 out of 10, 15 days would be a decent day, you know, where you make more than $100, $200. But, you know, we make most of our money by men and women copying for them, you know, they come down and they don't have the connection or the knowledge of where and who and how to go about purchasing their drugs. So we purchase, you know, they find us and we purchase and they pay us to do so. And that happens multiple times a day.
What do you charge for that?
I've been paid $10 to cop for somebody, and I've been paid $100 to cop for somebody.
Okay.
I mean, that's another same example. Like, you just don't know how. There's just such a you know what I mean? It could go wah-wah, or it could go woohoo, you know, you just don't know until you do.
So after the heroin, the crack, you get the first date.
Yeah.
Does this date thing just go on as much as possible? Do you
you
stop?
give a date, you get dropped off at the dope house, you do your dope. While you're doing your dope, you're getting ready to go back out. By the time your dope's gone, you'll be ready to hit the stroke again. And this is over and over until days later, and you're still, but by the second, third day, you're a psychopath, and you know, you're fucking a mess, and catching a date is quite hard. So, I mean, and this is like a routine that is like, it's vicious, man. That's what it is. It's fucked up.
When you're hurting for dope, are you negotiable?
Yeah.
That's how it works.
Yeah, unfortunately. But I do have limits, you know what I mean? Like,
Gotcha.
I cannot, if I'm not going to make enough to do what has to be done, I'm not fucking with it.
Gotcha.
Because it's disrespectful. It's insulting to the max, you know? It's just like, I just can't allow that to happen because it would just never stop. You know, if you do that once, why would they not keep doing that to you? You know, and if you allow it, they're going to make it a regular thing. That's why it's so fucked up that these girls do shit like that because, you know, if they can get a blowjob from Jamie for $10, why would they pay Becky $30? And that's fucked up, you know. If Jamie said, no, I'm not doing it for $10, you know, and then it would be even playing field. But not only is she screwing herself, she's screwing me. And that's fucked up. That's why this is so fucked up out here. People are just so fucked up. fucked up.
Now, let's say a typical week. Out of your dates, how many would be complete strangers? You'd never seen them before.
50-50 maybe.
50-50. Okay. And I know it's a pretty close-knit group around here.
Everybody knows everybody, and everybody has history with everybody, and it's not what it could be, and it sucks because we're all guilty of making it what it is, and myself included, obviously. And I just wish it could be so different because it don't have to be this hard. It don't have to be this hard.
Yeah. In just a few sentences, what's the main stumbling block that keeps women like you from getting out of this lifestyle?
I can't speak for anybody else. Me, personally, the fear of not being done and coming back. That's what keeps me here, is knowing that if I do go to rehab, the day I get out, I will be down here that very day. And why go through that if you're not gonna use it, you know? Why is knowing that if I do go to rehab, the day I get out, I will be down here that very day. And why go through that if you're not gonna use it, you know? Why not? When I'm ready and I call my mom and I tell her to come and get me, she's gonna know. Because I'm not that person that calls every week and goes to rehab every week and keeps making your family false hopes and false promises and, you know, filling them with a bunch of bullshit just to, who knows why they do that. I've never done that. And so when I call my mom and I tell her I'm ready, she's gonna know it's for real.
If you just were throwing something out there, any idea when that may be?
I don't know. It could be tomorrow. It could be never.
Okay.
Like, I haven't had a drink in 12 years. I just woke up one day. It was seriously overnight. It happened overnight. I woke up. It was like, I don't want to drink. And I have not had a sip, not one drop of alcohol of any sort in 12 years. And not because I'm a recovering alcoholic. If I wanted to drink, I would drink this very second. I'm not, there's nothing other than I just don't want it. I just don't want it. I have no, you couldn't pay me to drink. And I didn't have no horrible experience. I just don't enjoy it, you know?
Yep.
I thought I did, but it was so easy for me to quit, and I just hope that that day comes for me soon with this stuff.
Yeah, I hope it does too. I mean, I hope you do.
I hope it happens tomorrow.
And the one last question is, I'd like to try some heroin tonight. Will you help me?
No, you'd have to find somebody else. That would
Okay.
never happen, never happen.
Well, thank you for the interview.
Thank all of you guys. And I just want to let them know that I'm going to take some of that money and I'm going to buy a beautiful hat box and save every card and every letter I get from you guys.
All right. Well, thank you.
Thank you. For me to leave, you know, and it's like, that's how everything out here works. It's like, as soon as your shit's gone, you're gone. You're no good to them no more. And it's like, I can't keep that to myself. Like, I find myself literally sitting in the corner at the end of every fucking night after paying ridiculous amounts of money throughout the day and the evening to be inside, and I somehow end up outside still with nothing at the end of it. And
Now,
it's
what are you
that's
paying?
retarded.
What are you paying ridiculous amounts of money for?
So, here's some honesty for you.
Yeah.
That apartment building
Yeah.
is where I used to live.
Yeah.
Well, the dude, Mark, who moved in there into the apartment I just moved out of, he gets high and he's like, to come in there and use the bathroom or just get off the street, period, you know, and be inside, cost you $10 to just get in the door. And then as soon as his $10 is smoked up, it's like, can I get another one? 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 Until everything's gone, and then you have nothing, and then it's like, well, I'm gonna go to bed now. You ready to go? And it's like, are you fucking serious, dude? I just gave you everything I have.
Right.
And then it's just like, everybody's like him. There's 1,000 marks, you know, and it's like, I just can't keep doing that to myself out here. Tent was like a mansion to me. Like, everyone's like, oh, you poor thing, you live in a tent. Like, I wish I lived in a tent right now. Like, I don't even live in a tent. That's how fucked up it is. But it's so important.
You do want it then? Okay.
Crazy.
And how's business then?
Fucked up.
Okay. And I know it's a question I ask a lot, but your plans, are you just taking it a day at a time?
I mean, doesn't everybody?
Yeah.
Especially, like, anybody that don't have plans. I'm taking it hours at a time.
You got a lot of people like you out there.
I like to be liked, you know, and it's like all these people that say negative things about me, they have no idea who I am or anything about
No, they're
me.
just people, miserable people. They don't know you.
It's so aggravating, but I'm getting to the point where, you know, like, you've gotten over it and you learn to, like, just ignore it. And I'm starting to, like, be able to do that, but it's still, like, so many of them. And all it takes is for one idiot to say something. And, you know, people be in a bad mood that day and they need somebody to fucking bitch at. And so it's like, Becky's the worst person in the world, you know, and then somebody who might be on the fence about how they feel about, you know, that's all it takes is to, like, turn somebody's whole fucking opinion about somebody and twist it.
Yeah.
And it's like, I'm not on here because I'm getting fucking rich. I'm not getting fucking rich off of this. I'm making, you know, it helps, like, $1 helps, of course, and I appreciate every dime I get. Like, no matter what these people say. Like, one of us would be like, yay, thank you so much for these fucking cards. You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you want from me, people? Like, it's so ridiculous. Like, how the fuck else can I be like, thank you so much, I really appreciate this. And it's like, I don't think I've ever opened or been given anything where I was like, thanks, and just set it down. Have you ever seen me do that? Has anybody on here ever seen me do that? Never. I'm always like, thank you so much, I love it. You know, and it's like, what the fuck do you want from me? I just don't know what else to do for you people.
No, but
like,
there's
and if
no.
you hate me so much, turn me off.
No, but there's more.
Leave me alone.
99.9% of the people like it.
Thank God.
Yeah, you shouldn't spend a
'Cause I'm
disproportionate
likable.
amount of time talking to the people that don't, because they don't matter.
I know, and it's like, it just feeds fucking fun, you know?
Yeah.
But it's like, I might be in a bad mood that day, and I might need to take it out on somebody, so that's like, oh yeah, well, you know, and it's like,
But
at
look,
the end of it, I'm still mad, and they still hate me, and now I look even worse of a person after, like, growing up, you know? It's like,
99.9%
so I need to
of the
just
people
stop
like you.
reading that shit.
99.9% of the people like you.
Say it one more time.
99.9% of the people like you.
So how many?
99.9. Hey,
Is that a
now
lot?
back to your side business. Now, you know, of course, I haven't been home since I saw you the other day, so I haven't
Right.
uploaded that video. But I'm going to upload all the stuff so they can order perfume, that kind of thing. Now, you're making some money on that as well, right?
I'm starting to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now let me ask you this. No bullshit. As long as we're going to be honest. If you could make as much money selling perfume and cologne as you could working out here, would
Right.
you switch jobs?
In a heartbeat.
You would.
100%. Like, that's the only thing that I look forward to, is being able to just be able to survive without having to do anything that I'm doing now, put it like that.
Yeah.
Like, I'm so tired of it.
Yeah.
I'm so tired of it, but it's like all I know.
Yeah. Now,
And it's just fucked up.
is it just you just on automatic pilot doing this?
Absolutely. 100%. I don't even, like, I wake up and I just start, you know.
Hustling.
Right, and it's like, I don't even remember thinking about, like, why am I standing here again? You know, it's like, and I just automatically do shit because that's what I've done every day for so long that it's just like, my body automatically does it, and it's like, I just want to go sit down, I want to go to sleep, why am I standing here? And it's like, what the fuck, you know, and it's just, oh yeah, I remember why I'm standing here, because I have nowhere to sleep, you know?
Yeah.
Because I done gave away all my shit to go inside for 2 hours, and now I have nothing left, and so I'm standing back outside with nothing, and nowhere to go, and I've done paid 3 times over to have somewhere to go, and I'm still standing outside, but this time I'm broke while I'm standing outside. Before I showed up at their door, at least I had shit on me, and it's like, once they got done swallowing that shit, now it's time for, you know, me to go, and because they got to go to sleep, they got work in the morning. Well, why didn't you have work in the morning an hour ago when I gave you my fucking shit? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I'm just so tired of being used. I just want to have somewhere that nobody can kick me out of, and nobody can tell me, you know, it's time to go. I can sleep if I want to sleep at 2 in the afternoon or 2 in the morning. or 2 in the morning to 2 in the afternoon, ain't nobody gonna say anything about me doing what I want to do in my time. I just need my space so badly that it's like I'm so stressed out. That's all it is.
Okay.
And it's like, I don't know. That's all I have to say.
All right. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
They know.
Window conveniently, and that's where she seen him laying on the couch dead. She didn't call 911. She packed a bag of clothes, took all his money out of his pocket, and left and came over to the apartment and got a couple guys high so she could hang out there and hide out. So, I mean, I'm like disgusted in the side window conveniently, and that's where she seen him laying on the couch dead. She didn't call 911. She packed a bag of clothes, took all his money out of his pocket and left and came over to the apartment and got a couple guys high so she could hang out there and hide out. So, I mean, I'm like disgusted and sad and just shocked at all that, you know, that's really going on out here. That was a friend of mine for many years. And although we weren't getting along at the time, it was still a friend of mine. And it's just sick, you know, it's sick. People, and she's such a victim, and she's so good at playing the victim that she's just like, nothing happened. Like, she's just like every day, like she didn't just do that to somebody that, you know, did nothing but help her. He did nothing other than try to help that girl, and she just stole from him. And then, you know, what's really crazy is that Ashley was told a while back, you know, that they were hanging out, and Renee admitted to Ashley that she laces his dope with her heroin so he'll pass out and she can rob him. And now that's what ended up killing the guy, you know, and for Ashley to be told that 2 months ago, and 2 months later, here he, shockingly, you know, out of nowhere, dies of the same way that she admitted to, you know, getting down on him. It's like, people are just not taking it serious, and it's fucking, that's somebody's life, you know. He was not a heroin addict. He hated heroin, so to hear that he just, you know, he was 62 years old, just decided that afternoon out of nowhere that was going to be, you know, what he was going to do, and I just don't believe that for a second. I think somebody needs to really look into this. Give him justice for God's sakes. Like, that man, he was a good guy. He was just fucked up, you know, and but that don't mean die like that. And then to just be forgotten about and wrote off as another overdose, because that's not what he was. He wasn't an addict. He was just hanging out with the wrong fucking bitch. And now he lost his life, you know, and it's irritating the hell out of me that she's just walking around like nothing happened. And so when I seen her a couple days ago and I confronted her, you know, I've never seen a bitch cry since this has happened. You know, every time I brought Tony up, she's just like copped the attitude and, you know, rolled her eyes and did it until I told her that the police were looking for her and that she's going to prison forever. I did it. And then hysterical crying. Like, the girl is out cold, and people, she's just so good at being a manipulator that even me, many times have been convinced that maybe she's not that bad. Maybe it is just coincidence that all these things happen when she's around. But then I snap out of it and remember that, no, there's not that many coincidences that just happen to have her, you know, always around the problem. So I think somebody involved really needs to pay attention to that and get to the bottom of this, because he was a human being just like anybody else out there. He deserves justice. And that's how I feel about that.
Yeah, I guess he didn't have any family, right?
Not really. He had stepchildren from my ex-wife, and his family had passed away, and so it's just being swept under the carpet, you know, and it's not, I don't appreciate that's how it's being handled, you know, and if they just would pay attention a little bit and realize that he's not a heroin, and they would probably, you know, pay attention a little bit more to other signs and realize that it wasn't an accident, it was a murder.
Yeah, no.
It's as simple as that.
Is this being investigated as a murder?
I'm hoping so, and if it's not, I'm going to try to make it be, because that's exactly what it is. And she's just, I don't know, she's just acting like it was just another Friday night, like, no big deal. I sat Saturday morning, this happened Friday night, Saturday morning I was sitting behind the building. She sat down next to me. For an hour I sat next to her, and she didn't even tell me Tony was dead. Not even a word about Tony. Sat there with me for an hour and never even brought it up. I found out later on that day through a friend of ours. And that's why I'm like, are you fucking serious? Like, you didn't even think I deserve to know? Like, who does that? Who could sit next to somebody and be like, nothing happened? Like, absolutely not one word, not, you never believe what happened, not anything, not one word, nothing. Just, if you have any dough, can I have a hit? Can I do this? That's all she asked me. Not anything other than, do I have any dope to give her? And when I didn't have any dope to give her, that's when she got up and walked away. She didn't say, hey, you know, your friend Tony, yeah, that guy, well, he died last night, and I mean, nothing. I'm just so, I'm shocked by her behavior, really.
Okay.
You know, and everybody's just like, oh, it's just Renee, she's just a dummy, you know, she acts like she's just, what do you mean? I don't get it. And then she gets it. She gets everything. She knows exactly what time it is.
Okay.
That's all I have to say about that.
Okay. So on to the tent, which is gone.
Yeah.
And what happened to it? I mean, I know what happened to it, but I mean, why is it not here anymore? Did somebody pick it up and
It's right there.
take it? Yeah, but that's not the tent. That's the stuff that was in the
No,
tent.
that's the tent.
Oh, it is. Okay. Did you lose anything, Beth?
My house. This is the tent.
Okay.
This is after Renee went shopping through everything once it happened. And a couple other girls hooked us up to everything.
Okay.
And this is what's left.
So you need a new tent.
I would love a new tent.
Now,
I need something.
now you said that there's a tent at Walmart you like, right?
Yeah, they're really nice ones.
What is it, a 10-person tent?
Yeah. It's cute.
Which Walmart you see it at?
I think it was the one in Belleville.
Oh, Belleville.
Yeah, like on Belleville.
Yeah, right. I think it's is that in Belleville Road or Rawsonville? No, Belleville Road, you're right.
Yeah.
I was just out there. You ever get a Captain Nemo sub when you're out there?
No, but I've had Captain Nemo before.
Do you like them?
They're okay.
They're very good.
I like them.
Yeah, I do.
You know, it's really
I like them when they're open better. That one was closed, and so was the one in Romulus.
Oh, really?
So this is kind of where you're hanging out now, huh?
Yeah, hang out.
It's kind of expensive, Pam. What is it, $300 or something?
Yeah.
Well, there'll be people that'll send you some money. I'll chip in for it.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Start like a fund me.
Yeah. I'll help you get a tent.
I would love it.
But you'd really, so this is kind of where you're hanging out back here. Oh, till late in the night?
All night.
All night.
I don't know where to go.
Unbelievable, man. Seriously, by doing this long, do you get scared anymore? Or are you just kind of numb to it?
Because I've been very lucky. Like, I kind of have, like, false security.
Yeah.
False sense of security because of how long I've been out here and how lucky I've been to still be alive. But I contribute that to playing fair. Just trying to make decent decisions. So work out for you.
Right.
You know, and you don't know until it's too late.
And speaking of still alive, now I don't want to harp on this because, you know, my job isn't to come down there and preach at you like a parent, but, you know, people do like you out there, and if the day ever comes where you would like to get out of here, there are sponsors. You know, I would help you.
Oh, there's tons of help out there.
I would help you. I would help you. But, you know, as you know, it's when you decide,
Absolutely.
not when other people do. So I want you to know that's an open invitation to you.
Appreciate that.
I did the same thing with Raven, just didn't work out. So I'm serious about this. You know, you can, yeah,
Please give me a
no, there are people out there that would love to take you in and get you on the right track. So it's always out there no matter what. Yeah, and I told you the last time that I talked to you that, you know, we hope that you change, but you bring it up to me. I'm not going to keep bringing it up to you. So a new tent, and you mentioned a couple things earlier. South.
Offered me to get high in my car. I accepted, and I left after we got high every day.
Every day. And do you have regulars?
A lot.
A lot of regulars. And usually in the same spot? And where do you live?
In my car.
You live in your car. And how long have you been doing that?
A year.
Okay. Right out of the chute, do you work the streets ever?
Every day.
Every day. And do you have regulars?
A lot.
A lot of regulars. And usually in the same spot?
Majority of the time.
Okay. What could you say, do you have any, like, shocking stories or anything that's happened to you lately?
Yeah, I do.
And what is it?
Well, just this last Wednesday, I had a friend come over, offer me to get high in my car. I accepted, and I left after we got high, because a regular of mine pulled up, and I told the man to, when he leaves, to shut up my car, and I'll see him this weekend. Well, when I returned on Friday morning, I returned to a corpse in my car.
He was dead.
Yeah, very dead.
How old of a guy?
Late 50s, early 60s, if I had to guess.
And what did he die of?
Heroin overdose.
Heroin overdose, okay. Do you think he'd been dead for a while?
Definitely.
Oh, okay. A friend of yours?
An associate.
Okay. You worked the street this long. I think you may have known, when I talked to Scrapper John, he referenced Wendy. Did you know Wendy?
I knew of her.
You know, didn't know her very well.
No.
Did you know Angel?
Angel from Michigan Avenue?
Yeah, Angel from Ford Street. She died of an overdose probably 2 years ago.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
I stay on Michigan Avenue. I don't really stroll anywhere else.
Do you know Kay? Young girl works down here from Belleville. I did an interview with her about 3 months ago.
Uh-huh.
And people keep asking if she's still down here. I haven't seen her, but...
I don't know of her.
Okay. And working the streets, have you had any close calls?
Many.
You have.
I've been raped probably more than 50 times.
Have you really? My God. And you know I upload these to YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay. You all right with that?
Yeah.
Okay. Did they ever catch any of these guys? Or you just, do you bother reporting it? Don't you worry about, like, getting murdered?
Every day.
Every day, huh? Wow. You got any advice to these young people that watch these videos that are thinking of trying heroin or crack?
Just never try it, because if you try it, it's hard to go back.
It is. Have you ever went to rehab?
No.
You don't want to?
No.
Do you think you're going to die down here?
I really hope not.
You hope not. Have you ever overdosed?
Never.
Do you have Narcan available?
I do. I have 2 brand new things.
2 brand new things. And who gives you that?
the Covenant House on Michigan and Junction.
Okay. And what else will they provide for you if you need it?
They provide medical care, they provide housing, they provide medical attention, dental, any needs you have that you can't do for yourself, they provide.
Okay.
They get you into rehab, they support you through rehab, they support you after rehab. They're a great organization.
Is that a Christian outfit?
I believe so.
Okay. And so you really like the people?
I love the people.
Okay, made you consider that a good service to the community?
I think it's wonderful. I don't know what these people would do without them.
Can you give me an example of someone that's actually went to rehab and stayed off heroin?
No, I can't.
It's that addictive.
Very.
How many people you know have overdosed and died?
Dozens.
Did the guy that died the other day in your car, did the police just realize what happened? That's the end of the story?
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if the detectives pulled up at this very second.
Oh, really?
They were here this morning, but I wasn't here. But the neighbors told me so.
Oh, so they want to talk to you?
I suppose so.
Oh, okay.
I have no problems providing them with any information that they need.
So,
anything that could help.
So what did they just do? Send someone over and they took the body out of your car and off you went?
Yes.
Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Now, did he have a family around here?
Not around here that I know of, but he was an awesome sweetheart. He was a really good guy. He was a really good guy.
Now, if you were
on drugs.
If you were guessing, would you say that was just a simple overdose, or it may have had some of that counterfeit fentanyl in it?
It's hard to say.
You worry about fentanyl.
I do very much.
But if you knew it was legitimate fentanyl and you could get heroin with that in it, you would
I would provide anybody any type of information that would keep them from using fentanyl.
Okay.
Not that heroin's much better, but fentanyl is it.
It is.
It's final, yeah.
Okay. You said that you'd heard of me before.
I have.
How?
On YouTube.
You was just searching around there for videos?
I have a YouTube channel.
Your own?
No, I'm on a option called Red Light Redemption.
Yeah, what is that?
It's pretty much similar to what we're doing here, but not much different. You should check it out. It's called Red Light Redemption.
Okay.
And it's about interviewing these working girls in Michigan Avenue and Fort and Verner. There's a mix down on the corridor.
Okay.
It's good.
How do they find you?
Just like you did.
Oh, just like I do, huh? And how many those guys?
A couple.
Okay, now, this dead guy in your car, is this my exclusive interview? You're going to tell him about it?
This
Wow.
is the first.
Not going to tell anybody else now, are you?
Not unless they offer me more.
Yeah, you're honest. I like that. How did you get to be such an adept negotiator and have enough balls to stick to the $20?
Because I know my story's worth it.
It is worth it.
It is.
And do you have that same rapport when you're working the streets? You drive a hard bargain?
Definitely.
No discounts?
I mean, you gotta go with an individual, situation. If somebody's good to you, you have to return the favor.
Couple questions off the key. Your favorite childhood memory?
Probably camping with my family.
Where'd you go?
All over. To Tawas. My aunt had a bed and breakfast there, and the whole family would camp out there.
I live up there.
You do not.
Yeah, West Branch.
See, she lived in East Tawas.
Yeah, I go over to Taos all the time.
Have you ever heard of Sarah's Bed and Breakfast?
I have.
That's my aunt. My Aunt Shirley.
Now, does she know what you're doing on there?
Absolutely not.
Oh, she doesn't?
No.
Okay, I hope she doesn't find out. Your
So.
favorite movie?
Sicario.
Okay. Favorite book?
The Bible.
Would you consider yourself a Christian?
Absolutely.
If you could change your life tomorrow, where would you like to see yourself at? What situation?
Being a mother to my kids.
Oh, you have kids. I should have asked you that. How many?
2 girls.
How old?
Young.
Do you keep in touch with them?
I try.
Okay. Any questions for me?
No.
know, the greatest interview you've ever spoken to?
You're one of the better ones.
Just kidding. Well, thank you very much for the interview.
No, thank you.
Appreciate it. Wish you luck out here.
Thank you.
People will watch these and they'll want to send you money or contact you. Do you have any address they could send you something or not really? I'll tell you what you can do.
Yeah.
You can give me an email as well.
Okay.
And I won't give it to the people that want to give you something, but I will get it to you.
That's
Because
beautiful.
people ask me all the time for how do they get a hold of these people, and I never have a way to do it.
You can actually put my email address isn't probably the best because I never check it,
Okay.
but my Facebook account is...
I don't think you want to say that now.
Oh, okay.
You can tell me.
What the fuck have you been doing?
Okay, this is what happened on True Story. Okay,
Yep.
so I don't have no hairspray.
Yep.
So I thought of, like, I used pancake syrup for hairspray. Because I remember when my kids were little, they would
Get her. Look at her. That's worked out good. Well, see, this is how the kind of luck she has, though. You fucker, where were you?
fucking...
Don't lie.
I'm like...
Where the hell you been?
putting bows in my hair.
Yeah, bullshit. You've been going for 40 minutes. What the fuck have you been doing?
Okay, this is what happened on True Story. Okay,
Yep.
so I don't have no hairspray.
Yep.
So I thought of, like, I used pancake syrup for hairspray. Because I remember when my kids were little, they would be like, get syrup in their hair and be like, hard as a rock. So I was like, damn.
And that takes 40 minutes?
No, this is just the beginning.
All right.
Of my
What else happened?
saga. And so I tried it.
Yep.
It didn't work.
Yep.
So then I had to, no wait, let me start over. So that sucked, but then the worst part is I got it in my eye, so I had to wash my whole face, put all brand new makeup on.
Yep.
And then I came up with like the best idea for my hair, and it sucked. So then I had to come up with another idea, and it kind of sucks. What do you think?
Looks good.
So,
Looks good.
Liar.
I swear to God it does.
Huh?
It looks good.
You like my pink?
Yep, I like that.
Love it. Hi, Daisy.
Daisy will bite your ass.
Yeah.
I got a lot of stuff for you. Hey, now let me, just, you know, I got a live going. You knew that, right?
Oh,
you know,
hi.
you know Ray?
I do now.
Okay, good. He's a good guy.
I thought it was a date. I'm like, I'm not dating. He was like, no, I'm waiting for time. I was like, me too. Should I take these off?
No, you don't have to. Hang on. Let me grab these first, right back here. So this, and I got stuff you're going to take with you. So this one, you got this. Look at this.
Oh, that's from Julie. That's
Oh,
how
it
she
is.
wrapped it last time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
See what it is, will you?
Or no, Jennifer.
Jennifer.
Oh,
Check it out.
I guess they do make more than one of these, huh? Thank you, Jennifer Hoover. You want to hear something strange? Is that my mom's maiden name is Hoover.
Oh, wow.
And my sister's name is Jennifer.
No kidding.
Yeah. Damn, Jennifer.
Hey, can you go on that side? Sun's too bright.
Yeah, I know.
Daisy, now you be a good girl. Daisy, no, hon, Daisy. No, honey.
Daisy, what's up, baby?
Yeah, that's a lot better. Yeah, they
Daisy's
said.
like, what you got? What you got? She's looking at her lips like, this is dog treat.
Daisy, no, hon.
Sorry, Daisy, I told
It's all right. Come here, honey. It's all right. You be a good girl. What is it?
Oh, cool. It's cute.
What is it?
Oh, I love Jennifer.
You got money too?
Yeah, $10.
Oh, that's sweet, Herbert.
It's a necklace and a ring. Look how cute this is.
Oh. Oh, nice.
Thank you, Jennifer.
Here's this one. Daisy.
No, Daisy.
Daisy, quit, hon.
She's trying to get me bit.
Daisy, no, hon.
Oh,
Don't bite Rebecca.
thank you, Jennifer Hoover.
Where'd you get that coat?
That's last year's.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
I don't like it's all ripped inside. This is from
Daisy, do not bite.
Suzanne.
Suzanne, all right. It's not many people. Hey, have you seen Wendy?
Yeah, I seen her last night.
How about Raven?
I seen her this morning.
Ebony.
She had $100, right?
Yeah, at least.
I told her she did. I said, Tom's coming out today and he's got $100 for you.
Ebony, too.
So happy.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Okay. Suzanne sent a card. It says, we all know life can be tough, but we all know you're tougher. Stay strong.
Aw.
Take care of yourself. Sue Cooper, I wish I could send more money to, but hope you can buy a little something. I will.
Oh, that was sweet of her. Oh, she gave you some money?
$10.
Wow. You know, I got some other stuff I'm going to give you now.
Okay, cool.
Stay there, Daisy. Do not bite Rebecca. Hey, is this your pop? Is this your pop? Yep, hold on. You stay there now, hon. So I'll give you this, you know what? You got other stuff.
Yay.
This. Is this one yours? Nope. Yep, Becky, that's yours.
Yep.
And you got this one, another one?
Yay. Thank you.
Yep. See what's in there, right?
Okay. Young, my girl. Sorry, Julie, I haven't had time to write you. Not that I haven't had time, I start and then I get caught up and I do something else. And
Yeah.
I got like 10 letters started to Julie and just never finished.
All right.
Eyeshadow,
There you go.
makeup, and pen.
That was sweet of her.
I love Julie. She's always sending me stuff. More cards. I'm gonna send you these cards. I'm gonna write back.
And she sent you another one too? Is that hers too?
Yeah.
Wow. That's nice of her.
Yeah, that's really bad.
What's in that one?
Sparkle. I love it. And it's sparkly. Hello, friend. Becky, the makeup is new. I just took it out of the packages for weight. Surprise, Julie. I love Julie. She's a sweetheart.
All right.
Thank you, Julie.
I'm going to be giving you a bag to put this stuff in.
Yes.
So is that other one from her as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
5. Yeah, 5. Thank you, Julie.
You got more mail, huh?
Yeah. Well, it's not. It's just like, cards.
Oh, cards? Okay, here's a bag and put your stuff in. Got it?
Not really.
What'd you do with your $10?
Put it in my pocket.
Just put your hand in.
Enabler account.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Push it down.
I will. I was gonna say, like, that's the shortest bag I've ever seen.
What size women's boots do you wear? 7.
I need a pair of boots for that.
You got that, so keep that bag open.
Okay.
So you read that card?
Not got it.
That's very thoughtful of her. You give me that damn $20 for making me wait so goddamn long.
I know, right?
Fucking charge your ass. Okay, so now can of oranges.
Thank you.
You better eat this stuff too.
I love oranges.
2 cans of chili.
I love chili.
You better eat it.
I will.
Put it in your bag.
I was just gonna go buy chili this morning. That's weird.
You're lying.
I swear on everything.
Look at this.
I love gummies.
Swedish fish. Actually, Larry bought those. The guy over there in the pickup.
Oh, cool. Thanks, Larry.
A blanket?
Sweet. Give them to somebody else. I just got some from Julie.
You sure?
Yeah, I got
All
two
right.
pairs.
Oh, thanks. How about this thing for your neck?
Okay, thank you.
Yep. Here, let me check this one out. I got that one over there. Got blankets, make sure I got all this. And you gotta eat some of these now. It's vitamins. Oh, you've been looking on my...
I was on there last night.
You were?
Yeah. And people kept asking about me, and you didn't say anything.
I didn't see it. They go by too fast.
Yeah. Should I eat them all at once?
No. You spare them out. Got it?
T-shirt.
They're women's too.
Uh-oh.
Yep. No shit.
Good thing in their comments.
Yep.
What flavor are these? These are gross.
So,
One time I was so hungry that I had a whole bottle of vitamins like that, but they were like the Sour Patch Kid kind, like with the sour coating.
Yep.
And I ate the whole thing at once.
no, come on.
I swear to God, I did. I ate it like candy. And I didn't feel healthy.
Now here's $10 from Marty and Kelly in Atlanta.
Oh, thank you.
Yep. Cool. So I'll hook up with you later, and or tomorrow, or before I leave, we'll do an interview.
Okay.
Now go over and thank Ray because he bought all that food,
I will. Thank you, Tom. Everybody.
and then we'll touch base later.
Okay.
Sound good?
Yeah.
You cool now? You got everything? Oh, you want a spoon?
No, I got one now.
All right.
What are you gonna do?
Well, I'd like to. I need to find Ray. But where can I find her at? Ebony?
Down that way.
Yeah, where? Like where?
Hard to say. Down by that bank, probably.
Oh,
Like America Bank.
okay. All right. Take Daisy too.
Is it up there like that?
So go over here. I'll walk over here when you talk to Ray.
Okay.
On it. You got. Take your bag. Don't you be selling that shit either.
Damn you. Why not? Call back to Ray.
Yeah. Let's go. Let's ask Ray if he wants to buy some chili.
So you really like my pink and
Yeah, I think it looks good. Yep.
I'm gonna cut blonde streaks. Hey, Ray.
Hey, Ray.
Buy some good stuff. Some
Wanna
yummy
buy
just
some
gave
chili?
it to me.
Hey,
Actually, as a matter of fact, I had some chili last Hormel chili.
Do you not want to be on film?
I don't care.
Okay, here you go.
You're a natural.
Okay, here's Ray. Here's Ray. So Ray is the guy that bought the chili.
Thank you, Ray.
Ray, Rebecca,
Nice
Ray.
meeting you. Hi, Ray.
All right.
I'm
So he's he funded all that, and he funded another batch coming down the road.
Start too.
I know I'm famous. I tell everybody that.
You know a lot
I
more
got
people.
fans.
Yeah, you got fans. That's
I said I
right.
got fan mail just today. I tell people that.
This is what drew me to this guy.
Isn't that weird?
See?
Well, not just you in particular, all the other ladies out here too that he helped out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but he helps him out. He's donated $200 in the last 2 weeks.
Damn right.
That's something.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And like
That
I
is
said,
beautiful.
no strings attached.
No strings attached. Yeah.
You know, I mean,
Yeah.
I can give what I can.
Thank you. That is awesome.
Yep.
He's awesome.
just
How do you
had-
know him?
How do I know you? Saw the videos.
When all he used to do was cruise around and never talk.
Uh-huh.
Him and Daisy down in
Yeah.
Delray.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
They started talking. Yeah. Michigan Stroll.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I'm a personal troll.
Yeah. So he looked me up. And, you know, he's a good guy. Stalker.
He's all right for a stalker.
Yeah. Cool.
You know, like I told Tom before, I worked at railroad back there.
Is that Jennifer?
No.
Okay.
I used to cruise on 4th Street a lot, and I used to see
No
a lot of
Okay.
a lot of the ladies down there too. And I just saw the plate that they were, including yourself. It broke my heart, really. And I see what he's doing, so I figured I had to
Yeah,
be
Tom's
a
awesome.
contributor of some sort. You know?
Yeah.
So
I appreciate
that's
that.
That's how that worked out.
Yeah, well, thank you. I appreciate
Thank
it.
you. That's so nice of you. I love people like that.
right, well, we'll hook up later.
Okay, cool.
I'll give you a call. I'll be down here for a couple more days anyway.
Get the mandarin oranges.
Yeah,
Those I got some of those.
I
are
love
good.
these things. I eat them anything. You eat like everything I do. I love chili. I love mandarin oranges. It's kind of weird.
Well, I'm glad you get the things you like.
Thank you. Me too.
Thank you.
Me too. So, you can still call my phone.
Oh, which one? Not the one you called me on today?
No, it's the...
Why don't you call me so I know
I can't. My phone, I'm restricted right now.
What's the first three numbers?
313.
All right. Is it or not?
That covers it.
What's
313
the after that, goddammit?
694.
All right. Okay.
98.
All right. All right. All right. All right. Sounds good.
Okay.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. All right. I'll see you later.
Yeah. You party on.
It was nice to meet you.
Stay safe out
I
there.
will. Thank
You selling any of that shit?
Bye.
you. Want to buy some?
No.
Hit me up. You just gave it to me.
Yeah.
That's what we'd be afraid of.
She's a charmer. Oh yeah, she's sweeter. No, she won't. She won't. I mean, they gotta eat. People don't realize that, you know.
Some kind of nourishment could help.
Yeah. Right. Well, I think I'm gonna head down and see if I can find Ebony and. You happen to see him? Tell him I'm looking for him. I know Raven's knowing, looking for him.
I'm gonna be down off the Lafayette.
Oh, okay.
Sun's still hanging out. I'm gonna
Oh, okay.
drop in on him.
Yeah, we're gonna get pizza like around 5 or so. If you want to join us, somewhere right around Verner and Junction or something. Mark, the guy that's on here, and Jim, the guy you met.
Oh yeah, Jim.
Yeah.
The only pizza I used to ever get from there was from Paul's.
Paul's?
And I don't think it's not a restaurant. It's
Okay.
a carry out.
Well, if you're around, give me a call. Say where we're gonna be. Be around 5.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, Ray. Appreciate those donations.
Keep doing what you're doing. I'll keep doing what I'm doing.
All right. Thanks a lot, man. See you later.
All right, take care.
You know, of course, I upload these to YouTube, right?
All right.
You all right then?
Y'all let one nigga in, y'all let 1,000 niggas in.
Okay,
I'm serious. When y'all let one in, it seems like 1,000. You know? It ain't like just one person, man.
I'm getting ready to leave now.
You know, man, you cool, man. But you know, you gotta know that we're checking our building, man. Nitty, D-City, throw the rope, tie the knot. I wouldn't give a fuck if it was a pair of socks. Find some sheets, but hold on for your brother Frank Nitty, D-City, baby. Like I'm holding on for you. CWG, you rock. Just like Papa, baby. Sometimes you gotta come home. So open up the door. Papa coming home. Favorite position. Don't ask no questions. From the back door. And you already know. Nitty, baby, D-City, baby. Enjoy yourself. I'm out. Deuces. Woody woo woo. Daddy, 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 daddy long stroke. CWG, you rock. Real talk.